fellow collectors, Frank here, back with another TTM show. TTM stands for Through the Mail. These are Through the Mail autograph returns. And I have one today from a former NBA shooting guard, played with the Boston Celtics, also later on as the head coach of the Boston Celtics. He was the first player in NBA history when the three-point line was introduced in 1979 to hit a three-pointer, and this is, of course, Mr. Chris Ford, and I have him here both on a 1990 and 91 hoops cards, both of them, and this is postmarked out of South Jersey, New Jersey. 2 cards sent, 2 cards signed, and this took 536 days, and that definitely is a new record for me. I sent this out in late 2020, October 2020, I believe. And one of my early days, one of my early send-outs of TTM, no fee. This is Christopher Joseph Ford, called the Mad Bomber of the Hot Dog. He's a shooting guard, right-handed shooter. Was born January 11, 1949 in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Come out of Illinois. Illinois was a second-round pick by the Detroit Pistons. 17th pick overall. Fourth pick, 17th overall. The 1972 NBA draft. He made his debut October 13th, 1972 with the Detroit Pistons. He played 11 seasons in the NBA. 7 of those seasons with the Detroit Pistons, and he spent 4 of those seasons with the Boston Celtics, my hometown team here. He won an NBA championship with the Boston Celtics as a player in 1981, and as you see, he was quite a good three-point shooter. If you look closer at those stats, and these are some of his playoff stats here. Good showings in the playoffs. In the 80-81 playoffs, he had an average 9.1 per game. He had a 452 shooter percentage, a 280 3-point shoot percentage. Played 17 games in that playoff run as a player. In 1981, the 80-81 season. And later on went to be an assistant coach with the Boston Celtics for 7 seasons, and he won a championship in 1984 and 1986 with the Boston Celtics as an assistant coach, and he went on to be the head coach of the Celtics for 5 seasons, and also spent some time as the coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, the Los Angeles Clippers, and the end of his latest coaching duty was the Philadelphia 76ers. So this was a good one to get from my Boston Celtic. I've been waiting. I didn't think I would ever get this one back. 536 days. Almost 1.5 years. 2 years ago, 2020. Started teaching MN in September 2020, and I think I sent this out, if I'm not wrong, in October 2020. And it's nice to see these back. You can see that one on the left there with the player looks great. That one on the right there looks good too. It's hard to see with the dark suit there, but it does look good in person as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Ford. I do appreciate it. Follow the Celtics back in those days as when he was a player in the 80s. I remember more so as an assistant coach and a head coach. Remember those days very vividly. I was a little younger in 1981, but sweet to get this back. Thank you, Mr. Ford. Thank you for joining me for another TTM show. I'll be talking to you soon. Take care. God bless. Peace. Go Celtics!